Okay, would you rather get kidnapped by terrorists or abducted by aliens?
I don't know. Like terrorists, I don't know, scare me. But aliens, aliens, it's a confusing thing, you know, because how they're portrayed in media, it's like, oh, these strange beings from outer world, and all they want is our cows and our fields and such. But you know, it's like I don't know how aliens are. I don't know if they're just
Yeah,
like.
but terrorists are not gonna rape you. Okay, sorry.
But we don't
The
know.
first image that comes to mind when you say abducted aliens, I think of The Sims, and whenever like it doesn't matter if you're a man or a girl, like you get abducted by aliens, like you come back and you're pregnant. Okay, I don't want. I'm too young to be like touched by other aliens. I'm also like a Christian pastor.
You're way too young to be touched by anyone.
Yeah, no physical contact until marriage. No eye contact. You know what? If you're ever interested in someone, the only way you can like be married to them is like if you're a pen pal. Otherwise, you're going straight to hell.
Yeah.
So at the same time, what if like
of our Lord and Savior.
But what if it's terrorists also want to fear? Well, I mean, like for one part, if you see aliens, you would be like, whoa, they exist. But also you wouldn't be able to tell anyone because everyone would think that you're crazy or something. So.
But the question was if you got abducted by aliens, not raped by aliens.
When they abduct you're gonna rape you.
We don't know that.
Okay. So what aliens are you imagining? I'm imagining like the typical green ones that, you know,
the green ones.
US. Okay,
or the green ones or the gray ones, you know. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe just cosmic entity, or I don't know. Like they have many interpretations. Even there are conspiracy theories right now that, oh, President Trump is supported by aliens and such, and one of his bodyguards is an alien because he's too tall. I don't know. I think that's taken it to an extreme. Like, okay,
but also
tall.
like terrorists are not like. I mean, I still would go with terrorists because like I don't think they would like just like be kidnapping you because you're important. Like they would want to keep you alive, I think. But like aliens, like if they don't want to keep you, then why do they want you? Like do they want to keep your organs? Well, I think terrorists want to do that too. Okay, forget about it.
Maybe they want to study you. I don't know. It's like, oh, it's like the same thing we do with when we find other beings. Like, oh, we found this. Let's study it. Oh, this is how it works. Okay, let's experiment on it. Oh, how about if we do this, the scientific method, you know?
The only experiment I know with animals that either of us could ever like experience would be like the typical when they bring a rat or a frog to the laboratory and you need to like, open it up. And like either way, I think we're gonna die. Like, okay, so you would go by what?
I would go by aliens. I don't know. Like, one, because I don't know if they even have genitals. I don't know if they reproduce asexually. So maybe I cannot get raped. Secondly, I don't know. They're aliens. There are so many things to find out in the universe. They abduct you and you're like, okay, bye Earth. I don't want to be here anymore. Let's go to.
I mean, yeah, you. Nah, I will still go for terrorists. Like, I want to know unknown things, but like, I don't want to pay my booty for it. Okay, next question.
All right.
Would you rather your crush dating your best friend or your worst enemy?
Ooh, that's actually a really hard question. Actually, this is a pretty easy question now that I think about it. I would rather my ex be dating my worst enemy because she's my ex. I don't care.
No, it's not your ex. It's your crush.
My crush.
The person that you like.
Sorry. No, then my best friend. I would rather that because if it's my enemy, then I would be like very jealous. But if it's like my best friend is like, oh
right. Yeah, a three-way. I get what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
Hey, this is a communist state. We can share everything.
I love triangle. How I like it in my dramas.
Wait, what?
How I like it
The
in my
only thing I could
anime.
understand was grandma. And I don't know why, but the only thing I understood was grandma. And now I feel weirded out. Yeah, okay, so best friend?
Yeah, I think the best friend because I think I could let it slide, and besides, like I could get to know her, not in like the crush way, like in the friend way, and I would be like, oh, then yeah, it's like okay, she's nice, but maybe I can figure something out without dating her. So it's like, oh, maybe I didn't know this about her, and I don't like this, so good thing.
But what if like you get to know her more because she's dating
and
like,
I get very that's
you
the
realize
downside.
that fuck, she's perfect for me.
That's the downside. It's like, oh, it's like we have so much in common, but she chose my best friend. Oh, damn. I don't know. It's a tough.
You know what? I think I would choose the worst enemy because like someone that it's worth it would never go with a person that I consider like that bad. Like it would have to be someone with really low standards or really really dumb.
But
so like if you think of it.
But sometimes your worst enemy sometimes can have a lot of things in common with you. So maybe that could be the thing. It's like an evil reflection of you, like the things you dislike, but he's also good at the same things as you. Like for example, you hate working, but that's because you're lazy. But he's working really hard. But you envy him because you hate people who are lazy too.
Oh. Yeah, actually, it's really hard to hate someone that is doing better than you because, like, when you hate someone, you need to feel like your hatred is sort of like justified by having like this person being like really ignorant or a real asshole. But yeah, you know what? I don't want this person to have any smidge of happiness. So yeah, I'm still gonna choose my best friend because like he probably deserves it.
Yeah, and besides, he's your homie. And
yeah, homie.
He can also tell you what the bad things are about her. And you're like, oh, she was a bitch. She was a thought.
Nobody's perfect for anyone. And yeah. Okay, next question. Would you rather get a breakup announced by text or in front of all your friends? Let's say like this is like a 3-year relationship. Like you are like still on the honeymoon, but apparently this person isn't, and she just wanna break things up like right now. What would you do?
I actually would prefer it in person, and it would be
even if it's in front of all your friends. Like
yeah, because the way I usually handle breakups aren't as dramatic as some sources made out to be. Like it's not like oh wow, I hate you. You were not treating me like the way you treated me before. Oh no, like
but also, like dude, we're teenagers. Like we'd never had like a 3-year like very long distance. Practically, like the way I imagine it, because like if it was just like someone you didn't care about, and like you know what, thanks, right? In front of friends, like it doesn't matter. But this is like someone who like you've really been like a lot of time with.
But you also presence this in person. Remember when
oh yeah, I remember that. I mean,
like we broke up, but we remain in good terms. All of the people I have broken up with, I have remained in good terms. And
I cannot say the same.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not my fault, I promise. It's just like things happen. One could have ended better, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, like I would prefer in front of my friends since we wouldn't be dating, but we could be getting along. And in the case that we couldn't be getting along, then the thing I've always mentalized myself in being like, okay, then let's just break it off. If you feel that way, then I have no issue. You feel that way, and we can go our separate ways. There's no issue.
You showed like the only way like a breakup could happen without it being awkward in front of everyone. I don't know. I still I still would prefer text because I'm very emotional a bit. So like I don't want to. Or maybe like if I did it like I don't know.